What has wheels and flies?
No. Sorry.
Like flies. Like flies.
I know.
The bug. You've been riddled.
that is cheating, bro. Hello, and welcome back to the Curiously Silly Men podcast.
Woo woo.
It is episode 6, people, and that can only mean one thing:
What does it mean, brother?
more fun.
Yeah! Let's go. Okay.
Let's go.
Bro, but first, I just want to hear about your week. Anything popped off?
Oh, anything popped off?
What have you been up to?
Not much, to be fair, like every week.
Unemployed life.
Yep, exactly. Went to the football the other day.
Bro,
Little Arsenal, Nottingham Forest.
Insane.
Yeah, it was a good game.
You got lucky because you were on the decline, but now with that
We were on the upcline.
incline, I believe people say.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Oh, no.
Okay.
Yeah, no, I don't even know.
That's staying in. Yeah, fair.
Yeah, incline.
Bro,
Why did I say upline? Met someone in the crowd who said they've been listening to us every week.
Come on, we love you,
You know
man.
who you are.
We love you.
I'm not gonna. We're gonna stop calling out people's govies now.
Yeah, I've been told off. Not by anyone, by
No.
Jude.
No, not even by me.
Well, you were just like, let's stop doing it.
Yeah, we've done it so many times.
Yeah, okay. So you know who you are, man. Big love to you.
But shout out to you.
So yeah.
What about you? Anything fun happened with your week?
Not massively. I just met quite a few friends up in London. And went to Borough Market. It was quite nice. I got like a little rice bowl.
Yeah, I was about to say food. They're banging, right?
Also, yesterday, so people go on to me about the Lidl bakery. I've never been one to experience it. Bro, I had a toffee yum yum for the first time. From there, I understand why people are so hyped about it.
Unreal. Also, the pizzas, literally everything.
I've never had the pizzas. Are they insane?
Well, they were right.
That's the thing. People,
they're all good.
Yeah.
Good.
I had a brownie. I was like, oh, it's even a bit fudgy. It's not like dry. I was like, I wasn't expecting
banging.
this from the bakery.
Yeah,
bro.
it's proper bakery and that.
Yeah. So anyway,
No, it's good. It's banging. So moving on from that, you've got a little. Let's do our mind blown segment quickly.
Mind blown. So yeah, as I was thinking through this week, of what I've done from this week. On Saturday, I went to Slim Chickens. Yeah. And I love a chicken place. They're brilliant. My favourite is probably Wingstop. They do some phenomenal chicken. But anyway, I was at Slim Chickens. But in my head, I was just thinking, how many chickens have probably been used here today? And I tried to look up the stats, but I couldn't find them. But I've tried to find stats for other places which use chicken. So, it's estimated in the UK alone, McDonald's, they serve over 30 million chickens every year.
Jeez.
30 million.
Yeah, that is kind of ridiculous.
It's not just the breasts either. That's the whole chicken. So we're getting the actually, I'm not sure if they are getting wings out of that, but thing is, McDonald's are proper processing the chicken.
Yeah, ultra processed. Yeah. So they probably would be using wings and like nuggets. And
Yeah,
like
exactly.
Yeah.
So you got that. Chick-fil-A, they didn't have like amount of chickens, but they say in 2022, Chick-fil-A served around 527 million chicken sandwiches. So we've gone from 30 million to just sandwiches. So that's probably just a chicken breast or a chicken thigh in that.
We're talking
so that's 527 million. So think about the rest of the chicken of those.
Yeah, we're probably talking hundreds of millions of chicken gone from Chick-fil-A.
Yeah. And I don't know how legit this one is, but we're just going to speak about it as if it is the truth. KFC apparently kills around 850 million chickens a year.
Yeah, that's criminal.
Yeah, that's mental big. Absolutely mental big. The estimated amount is that 40 billion chickens suffer in a factory farm each year.
40 billion.
And that 40 billion a year kind of are used for.
I genuinely never even thought about it would be that much.
I know. So I'm a bit mind blown by the fact
that's horrible
that we use so much chicken.
Yeah.
Like so much chicken.
Damn.
Um,
They're hella tasty though.
I know. This is the thing. Like, I don't want to go off too much on a tangent here, but with vegetarianism, it's probably one of the only things where like all the stats and like everything morally about it makes you suggest that like, oh, it's a good thing to become veggie because you're like, well, like it helps the environment. It's like treating the animals better. You don't want to be using animals for like cosmetics stuff. So then you're like, okay, going veggie, that's really good, but that's just not enough for our brain, for a lot of people's brains to make the jump from, okay, yeah, I know all that stuff, but I'm gonna go veggie.
Yeah,
we love comfort too much, man. I think that's what it is. Yeah, chicken is beautiful.
They taste lovely, but it's also that is also gross. Those stats are mental.
I know. A lot of people will argue for protein purposes as well. That is important to get. It is important to get your protein in, but
yeah, I do like my eggs as well. But
yeah, it's just hard.
Yeah, that is brutal.
Anyway,
what a peak way to go.
I know. Bit of a sad mind blown section for today. But Jude, what about your mind blown section?
My mind blown is a bit more disturbing.
Even more.
Yeah.
Okay.
We walk past in our lifetimes. The average human will walk past 36 murderers.
You're joking.
No, truth.
Well, you just walk past them in the street?
Yeah, just like so it was the New York Times did a post about it.
36.
I think it ranges from 11 to 36, but we're almost guaranteed to walk past a murderer in our lifetime.
Flip me, that's awful.
Yeah.
That's kind of creepy.
Yeah,
Makes you not want to go outside. That
Same with like escaped convicts as well. I don't know the stats behind it, but there's 2,000 escaped convicts per year. More than that.
Wow. Surely prisons are better than that.
And
2,000 across the world. Not surely UK.
No, I reckon there's way more than that across the world. I think that's in America.
Oh, okay. Wow.
Still though, 36 people walking past in our lifetime who yammed someone.
Yeah, legit. What? If
lots of them serial killers.
Yeah. The world would look like a completely different place if like everyone was walking around as if it was like GTN. They had their like gamer tag, but instead of the gamer tag, it was like they're just like status, like just murdered someone or something like that. Imagine we just lived in that, just yammed 20 chickens.
It's like Black Mirror.
Wait, I haven't. Oh, I don't know what that is. I haven't seen that.
You've never seen Black Mirror?
No.
We're not going to get off a tangent here, but we need to talk about
Black Mirror
TV shows. And Black Mirror is goated.
Real. Okay, I need to. I need to get.
You need to watch that. Like genuinely.
Yeah.
Banging.
Fair enough. Right. Should we move on to our Curious Minds segment?
Yes, we shall.
So yes, the Curious Minds segment. Each week we are going to look at a topic which I know interests us, or something that we find curious and we want to learn more about it, or we just want to talk it out and we want to try and explore just through chatting. And yeah, we also want to hear what you guys find curious as well.
We do indeed.
Yeah, so we want you guys to send through like things that you want us to talk about, because yeah, we will also find those interesting. We've already done the pyramids, which someone sent through. And so yeah,
just keep them flowing, I guess.
But yeah, today is going to look slightly different. It's still going to be a Curious Mind segment, but Jude, what's it going to be like? So
today we're going to take you on the journey of a murder mystery case. Not really a murder mystery, it's an actual murder.
Okay.
Of a person called Jonbenét Ramsey.
Okay.
It's quite a famous murder story.
I've heard of her, but I actually don't know much about it.
I think lots of people will know this one.
Okay.
So I'm going to set the scene a little bit. Let me take you back to Christmas in 1996.
Christmas Day?
This is Christmas Day, yeah.
Damn, okay.
In Boulder, Colorado. This is quite topical as well. Coming up to Christmas now.
Yeah, true.
Hopefully none of you guys get murdered.
Stay safe out there, kids.
It's a nice picturesque day. Snowy. Like very sunny as well at the same time.
Yeah.
Who knows, mate? Anyway, John and Patsy Ramsey, along with their two children, Burke and Jonbenét, they had spent Christmas with friends, and they'd just returned to their nice 15-bedroom home.
So there's only 4 of them.
15-room home, I think, maybe.
Yeah, 15-room home. Okay, got you. So there's 4 of them, but they've got a fat off house.
Yeah, got a massive house. Yeah,
Mental big house. Okay.
Big house. So Jonbenét was their youngest, a nice girl who was well known in the beauty pageant circuit. Okay.
So how old is this girl?
She's 6 years old.
She's 6.
Yeah.
Okay, I for one find that a bit weird.
Yeah, in the beauty pageants already.
Yeah, the fact that they can be getting judged. They're 6 years old.
And they're judged.
They've just learned how to speak, and they're getting judged on their beauty. I don't think many people. I don't think really anyone should get judged on their beauty.
Tough life.
But like her parents have just entered into beauty pageants.
Yeah.
Interesting. That's weird, personally, for me.
Yeah, horror. Anyway, but she was really successful. She was adored by her family and lots of people outside of.
So she was winning these pageants.
Yeah, she was. Okay. She was very good. At
Who decides who's a beautiful 6-year-old as well? If it's a man, I feel like that's just wrong.
It'll be a woman.
Yeah, you'd say
it's America. No, it could be a man.
That's what I'm saying. I feel like it could. Anyway, carry on.
Anyway,
really weird.
On the morning of December 26th, the Ramsey home was no longer a very happy place, even though it was still Christmas. Instead, it was pretty tragic. Around 5:30, Patsy Ramsey, still in her clothes from the night before, made a frantic 911 call. Her voice was trembling as she told the operator that her daughter was missing. She said she had found a ransom note about 3 pages long, demanding $118,000 for Jonbenet's safe return. The note was strange, with a bit of
$118,000.
Yeah, with a bit of odd phrasing and a very specific amount of money.
Yeah,
matching John's recent work bonus. So John's the dad.
Right, got you. So, okay, interesting. Carry on.
Yeah. The police arrived, but they didn't treat it as a proper crime scene. So friends and family were allowed to come and go. Evidence could potentially be disturbed or lost in the process. Meanwhile, the investigators searched the house. Hours passed, and then eventually they found, around 1 p.m, they found the little girl, Jonbenét.
In the house?
In the house.
What the flip?
She was in the basement, which was a small windowless room. They found her wrapped in a white blanket. Her wrists were tied, and a cord fashioned into a garrote was around her neck. So a garrote's like,
I don't know what that is.
It's essentially like a wire, but it's attached by like 2 things which you hold on to.
Oh, flip. Okay, yeah.
You'd recognise it, I think.
Yeah.
Pretty horrifying scene. John carried her upstairs, laid her on the floor. So he was the one who picked her up and like potentially more contaminate the evidence. Anyway.
Oh, okay, got you.
Yeah. Anyway, they're carrying on.
Sorry, can we just pause there? Can I just?
We can pause there.
I just want to ask a few questions, just so I can understand. So they've called 911, saying that they've received a ransom note.
Yeah.
Right, and that it's saying that they want $118,000 for this girl.
Yeah.
But a few hours later or a few days later,
no, it's literally the same night.
Same night. Yeah. They find the body.
So the
downstairs.
Call was, the call was at 5 a.m. or 5:30 or whatever, and the body was found at 1 p.m. in the basement.
Flip me.
That's quite a significant time to not search.
Is that about 18 hours?
What? No, wait, less than that.
Oh, okay.
It's like 8 hours.
Oh, okay, got you. Okay, yeah. So, flip, okay. Sorry, I'm just a little bit...
But I feel like if you were part of the family, the first thing you do is search the house. Anyway, I feel like
you'd fully search the house, wouldn't you? But
I'm
then
read
also...
I know. There's some crazy things. I'll get into evidence and stuff in a minute.
Yeah, please.
Anyway, the autopsy that came back revealed that Jonbenét had suffered a severe blow to the head and had been strangled. Possible indications of sexual assault, but it's been debated.
Gosh.
The cord, the garrote, was made by Patsy's art supplies, essentially. So it was made from a paintbrush and a cord, and it was
right. So okay, so I'll be honest. Right now. It's looking like it's the parents.
Well, hey, we'll carry on.
Okay.
There was obviously the ransom note. It was rambling letter. It was made on John's, the dad. It was made in his notebook with a pen. But they couldn't actually match any of the letters to any of his handwriting, really. It's like they could match a couple, but not really. It didn't look too similar. Obviously, suspicion fell on the family to begin with. obviously inconclusive evidence about the handwriting. However, the son, Burke, he was 9 years old at the time, but theory suggests that he might have accidentally harmed his sister, sibling fights, whatever.
Yeah.
Could the parents have tried to protect him potentially? However,
wow.
Still, others believed in the intruder theory. A window in the basement was found to be broken. So that obviously the basement was windowless, but there was a room next to it which had a window found to be broken. And there was an unidentified boot near Jonbenét's body. Years later suggested that the DNA on her clothing and on the boot didn't match anyone in the family.
Got you.
This led to some people thinking that it could have been an assailant throughout the night or something.
Yeah.
Unfortunately, all the case was mishandled, so evidence was contaminated.
What does mishandled mean? Sorry.
So obviously the crime scene wasn't exactly a crime scene at the start. So people were going to and from. John, the dad, carried the body up from the basement, contaminating the crime scene even more.
Yeah.
Anyway, in 2008, so quite a long while. That's
12 years. Yeah, 12 years after.
They eventually got, the case was dismissed, saying that it had to have been someone else. It couldn't have been the Ramsey family. But to this day, it actually remains unsolved. They've never found the killer.
Flip me.
Hey, what do you think about that so far? Before I tell you some...
Is there some more stuff?
Just evidence. Yeah, just about the evidence.
Well, it feels convenient, doesn't it? It feels... For me, it feels like, oh, okay, they've... Something like the son, like maybe hurting the daughter, is quite plausible because, it's happened. They've realised, something's she's in a lot of danger. Maybe she's already dead, and they don't know what to do, and so they panic. They write a ransom note, which is weirdly specific, to maybe try and pin it on someone at work. And that idea with the money thing.
There seem to be few things which are just a bit sus.
Also, what I don't understand is the strangling, because I'm like, I feel like if you strangle someone to death, that means there was a full intention. Whereas a fight between two siblings is and
it was already an actual weapon was made from it.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So it was either really intentional, which I'm like, flip me, they were planning on killing their daughter, which this is what makes me feel like it can't be them. So I'm a little bit torn here. I'm not actually sure. I have no idea, but surely you just don't, unless there's a reason. But she's 6 years old. She's, I don't know, maybe in their head doing quite well in terms of winning these beauty pageants. Where's the intention? Because they would have had to intentionally kill her instead of her siblings just pushed her down the stairs and flipped. She's cracked her head open and died. It's not one of those situations.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you some more evidence.
Okay,
now.
Please do.
Yeah. So I'm going to tell you some more evidence about this case. Obviously, the murder weapon was fashioned from the mum's art supplies. There was technically no forced entry apart from the broken window downstairs.
Okay.
Weirdly, new evidence. A suitcase had been placed underneath it, leading to some more speculation about intruder, to climb out the window or whatever.
Okay. Underneath the window.
Yeah.
Got you.
Very strange. So the handwriting analysis, experts could not conclusively match the handwriting to anyone, but they did find similarities. And the unknown male DNA. This one's more interesting. It was an unidentified male was found, hairs and stuff had been found on her clothes essentially, but it didn't match any of the family members, which is hence why she was essentially cleared.
Okay,
as in the whole family were cleared.
Yeah.
I'm going to give you some timeline stats.
Yeah, please.
So, the Ramseys reportedly put the girl to bed at 9:30 p.m.
Okay. Yeah.
At 5:52 a.m., the mum called 911, reporting the ransom note and that she was missing.
Interesting. That's quite early in the morning. It's She's 6.
Strange. And she was in the same clothes as the night before.
What? Because they were at a party that night, weren't they?
No, they were
They were
at the
not?
party during the day. They weren't at a party the night. They were at the house during the night.
Oh, but what I'm saying is, okay, how do you know she was in the same clothes as the day before?
As the day before, yeah.
At that party?
Yeah.
Okay, right. So she didn't get changed to go to bed.
No, she was still in the same clothes.
That is, I think, peculiar.
And then at 1:05, John Ramsey found the girl's body in the basement. Also a bit sus that there's already police. By that point, there's already police swarming over the house. How has someone only just found the body in the basement?
Yeah. It feels the fact that they found a body in the basement makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense that there was a ransom note, in my opinion.
Yeah, very weird. Why is there a ransom note?
Because obviously, if there's a ransom note, then you've got to keep the person alive. Otherwise, like, they won't send the money.
Yeah. Also, no visible signs of forced entry. There's one shoe downstairs.
And the broken window.
Yeah, and a broken window, but like...
That is a sign of forced entry, but it could be self-inflicted.
Nothing else?
Yeah. Flip me. So is that all the stats?
No, there's some more. Yeah, apparently after their behaviour was really like criticised. Like John Ramsey carried the body, contaminating the crime scene.
Got you.
Initially completely refused to cooperate with police investigations as well.
Yeah, this is really hard. Yeah.
Yeah. There's lots of like weird family suspicion, but I think the most interesting one that I've seen, I saw this thing a few years ago, is the son. What, as in, did the son accidentally do something?
Yeah, flip.
Which led to the family having to cover up the murder.
I just don't.
Some questions to ask as well. These are the lingering questions from the case.
Okay.
If it was an inside job, why didn't police find conclusive physical evidence implicating the family?
Yeah.
How did no one in the house hear any of the commotion during the crime?
Yeah. They would have all been in bed, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You'd wake up if you heard a big sound. And why would an intruder take the time to write a lengthy ransom note inside the house? Like they wrote it there.
Yeah. Weird.
If it's a 2.5 page ransom note.
They took it out of the notebook, right?
Yeah. 2.5 page ransom note, that's taken at least 15 minutes. And you're just writing that in the house, are you?
Yeah, weird. Flip me. Well, I don't really know where to go from here, but I think...
What's your conclusive thoughts on the case? I'm going for son accidentally did something, hit her over the head or something. Dad wanted to make it look like it was a ransom to keep the son out of prison or whatever. So made the object to make it seem like an intruder killed her. Yeah,
I think basically I'm pointing to, I think it is the parents. The only thing I really struggled to get over is the fact that the autopsy showed that there were signs of strangling. So that meant that one of the parents would have had to, almost would have had to finish the child off. Do you know what I mean? Had to absolutely, had to strangle their own child, which I'm like, well, I just can't.
Oh, that is true. Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
In my head, I'm like...
No, any parent would just unfortunately hand the son over, surely, if it was the son.
Well, in my head, I'm thinking, if they had to strangle this girl as the parents, then she wasn't already dead. So therefore, there would be no reason to try and cover up the fact that he's try and do everything, all this extra stuff to try and cover up the fact that she did die, because she was never already going to die. But the fact that she definitely got strangled makes you think, well, either they're really messed up parents, basically, or someone else did it. They've got to be proper messed up. And maybe the kid did, the brother did do it, but maybe he took it too far, and maybe he strangled her.
He made a mistake.
But flip me if that's the case.
Imagine that happening on Christmas Day as well. What peak way to go?
Yeah, awful, absolutely awful.
Horror.
Yeah, it's
yeah, pretty sour note this episode anyway.
Yeah. So I think someone else did do it. I'm saying someone else, but at the same time, it's not looking good for them. But the case has been dismissed. No,
No. Nothing's happened. Nothing. They've not reopened the case or anything like that.
Wow. I wonder if any evidence will get reopened about it. Surely that would be mental big if that ever did.
Well, obviously it happens with big cases and stuff like that. I wonder what happened with Madeleine McCann. Side note.
Yeah. Side note. Yeah. I think I watched a documentary about it a while ago, but I think no, I
Parents.
don't think. Actually, it was.
No.
It was I think it was the parents. Yeah.
Yeah.
But at the same time, we should do another one on that, basically.
Yeah, maybe.
The Madeleine.
What are your guys' thoughts?
Yeah, guys, we want to hear from you about.
You've got the evidence. You've got the story.
Yeah. Do you think it was the parents?
Who's the culprit?
If not, who do you think it was? I mean, I don't. That's the thing. There's
Was
no
it Dan?
Me? I wasn't alive. That's the thing. There's no other suspects in this case, so it's like really hard. It's either the parents or no one else, or maybe
just
someone
a
from
random
work.
person. Yeah, a bit sus.
But I just don't buy that.
Defo family.
The ransom note is really hard to also believe that it wasn't the parents because like it makes no sense.
Yeah, inside job.
Yeah, maybe an inside job.
Anyway,
should we move on to our game?
Yeah, let's move on to our. Let's end it on a bit of a lighter note.
Yeah, sweet.
Yeah. So Daniel, because we're talking about murder mysteries, we're going to move on to just mysteries now.
Okay.
We're going to do riddles.
Nice. Tenuous link, but we love
it. So we've both got a few riddles. Obviously, we're doing the game segment. Remember what the score is at all?
No, we would have. It would be 3-2, and I think it's 3-2 to you. I think you won because we played the box. What's in the hand?
Yeah, 3-2 to me.
Okay, I need to
only
get
5 episodes left, guys. We still don't have a forfeit yet.
Yeah, we don't. Well, we saw one. I saw.
There were 3 people. 3.
3. One of them was.
Sorry,
do you know what slippery
from you guys as well?
Do you know what slippery pig is?
No, I don't want to know.
Okay, don't worry. I'm not going to tell you that.
Disgusting.
Yeah, horrible.
Yeah.
That's not happening. One of them was drink a sardine smoothie. I'm not doing that.
No.
There's absolutely no way I'm doing that. Sorry, I'm not doing it. The other one, which is probably the closest one to what I do, is that the person has control over the other person's social media.
Yeah, for a couple posts.
Yeah. But again, we need more.
Yeah,
guys, we want better forfeits.
Yeah, exactly.
So yeah, anyway, today, riddles. What are we going to do? Are we going to do 3 each and go back and forth? And we got to try and...
Let's do 3 each, yeah.
Okay, so what if the other person doesn't get it, then a point for the person telling the riddle?
Yes. Yeah.
Okay, should I start?
You start. Go.
Okay, I'm going to start off easy. I'm going to ease you into one. Okay?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What belongs to you but is used mostly by others? And I reckon you only get 2 guesses.
Okay. What belongs to me but is used mostly by others?
Yeah, I thought this was an easy one, personally.
Your heart.
No. Wow, I really thought you would have got this one. You might still get it. You got one more guess.
Belongs to you but used mostly by others. Don't know. Tell me.
It's your name.
Oh.
Yes! 1-0. Let's go.
What the hell have I not got that?
Oh, that's so good. That gives me so much confidence. I don't want to do this forfeit. I really don't want to do this forfeit.
Okay.
Okay, you're going to hit me with bro. Okay. Just let's start off that was relatively easy as it goes. Just letting you know. That was the tone of the first one, I reckon.
Okay. What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
Can you say it one more time for me?
What comes once in a minute, twice in a moment, but never in 1,000 years?
You think you could get me? You think you could get me with the letter M? It's the letter M, isn't it?
It's the letter M.
Yes.
It is the letter M.
That's why they call me the Riddler. It's a bit weird. Okay.
Right.
Okay, I think this might it's a bit of a step up. What is always coming but never arrives?
Don't you worry, I've got this one, guys.
Flip.
It's tomorrow.
Damn!
Yeah.
Okay, well played.
Get in there.
Well played.
Well, that's a dub. That's a fat dub. Ski.
Okay, it's 1-1 now right now.
Yeah.
It's your turn.
It's my turn. Yeah. What has 6 faces but does not wear makeup? Has 21 eyes but cannot see.
I think it's a dice.
Do you know that one? Are we on the same page?
No, we're not on the same page. I haven't got any of the answers to mine.
It is a dice.
It is a dice.
Yeah. Damn. So I need to essentially
Let's go!
get you gone for this one. I need to find one which is you're not going to get.
Yeah.
Crap. Go on, your turn.
Okay. Okay, so it's 2-1 right now.
Yeah.
Okay, this is a hard one. Okay. Well, I thought it was hard. Where is it? Okay. What has wheels and flies, but is not an aircraft? I think you're going to hate me for telling you this one. I think you're going to be annoyed.
What has wheels?
What has wheels and flies, but is not an aircraft? The cogs are turning for Jude right now. He's in deep thought. Guys,
Yeah, sorry, this is hard for the audio listeners because I have no clue right now.
just while he's thinking, guys, if you guys want to rate us 5 stars on Spotify, that would be amazing. And and if you're on YouTube, if you want to like and subscribe, and just comment like moments which you think are great. Also, we're going to be releasing a little feedback form, aren't we?
Yeah, we are going to be releasing a feedback form actually.
Yeah.
And we would love.
We want to hear your feedback because we want to improve. We already want to improve at this stuff.
Exactly.
And we want to make it more enjoyable for you guys.
What would you like to see? Oh, yeah. What would you not like to see?
Amen.
What are you enjoying? What are you not enjoying?
You need to put these questions in.
Yeah.
Yeah. Sweet.
Anyway.
Back to the riddle.
What has wheels?
Wheels and flies, but it's not an aircraft.
Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Yep.
Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah. Ooh, yeah.
Okay. And flies.
Go on, let's have a guess.
A sound wave.
A sound wave.
A sound wave.
Sound wave. No.
That's my first guess.
Okay, first guess. You got one more.
Wheels, but give a clue.
What has wheels and flies, but is not an aircraft? A clue. That means I get a clue for your final one.
Yeah,
Just
you
let
get a clue
that.
for my final one. Yeah.
A clue. You interact with them weekly.
Interact with them.
Or it.
Not an aircraft. Wheels but flies.
Ooh, yeah.
I know the answer.
Yeah. Ooh, go on.
Do you actually want me to say the answer?
Yeah, I want it.
I don't think you're happy. You're going to be happy though.
Flip. No way you've got it.
Yeah, of course I got it.
Go on.
A car.
Is that serious?
I don't know.
Is that it?
What is it?
It's a bin lorry. What has wheels and flies?
No. Sorry.
Like flies. Like flies.
I know.
The bug. You've been riddled.
That is cheating, bro. That is cheating.
Do you want another one?
No.
You think that's cheating?
No, it's too late now.
No, come on.
Too late now, bro.
That's not cheating.
No,
That's
I've lost this week, but I'll still give you your final.
No,
one.
do you want another one?
No.
Okay, I'm going to give you another one afterwards.
Okay. That is criminal.
Wait, do you think that was cheating?
No, it's not really cheating.
Okay, good.
But that is criminal.
It's not.
The more you take, the more you leave behind.
Oh, okay. Nah, it's just sad.
You literally on the same page.
I'm not, because I don't have any of the answers.
Okay, what is it?
It's footsteps.
It is footsteps.
Oh, dude. This was a rough one. I can't lie. This is absolutely
Right, well, that leaves us 3-all, doesn't it, for the end of the week?
It does. Okay,
Give me one more for fun.
Okay, a man living in the UK cannot be buried in America because he is blank. A man living in the UK cannot be buried in America because he is blank. Fill in the blank.
A man what?
A man living in the UK cannot be buried in America because he is blank. A man living in the UK cannot be buried. Yeah, there we go.
Right, that is ridiculous.
So good.
I don't think that calls for the end of the app, really.
You don't think it does?
No, I think that does.
Oh, that does. Yeah.
I think we've hit the peak.
That was good fun.
What do you think about I want everyone else's opinion on that flies.
That riddle?
Yeah, I think I want to know everyone else's opinion on the riddle.
It's a brilliant riddle.
I think that's.
Why do you not think it's... Because flies are going to be around a bin lorry because of all the waste.
All right, well, I'll take the L on this one, but I've got my eye out.
You just gotta have that. That knowledge, bro.
Wenny, thank you very much for listening. Tell us what you think about murder mysteries. Should we do another murder mystery?
I think we shall. I think it was good fun. I want to learn more about them. We were saying before this, we want to create like
our own.
We want to create our own, and almost like each week we have like a segment where we give like 5 minutes like of us telling a story of a murder mystery which we've written. And we would like you to tell us if that's a good idea. We'd do like, maybe it would be like a 6-episode thing. So that across the 6 episodes, we'd get a bit more each episode. And then by the end of the episode, we'll ask the audience what they think. And then we'll do an episode based off it. Yeah, I like that. Anyway, we hope you enjoyed that. We would love your feedback on the form, as we said. Yes, people. And tell us whether you think John killed Jonbenét. Yeah, man. Please do. Right, people. Big love. Peace. See you later.